What is going on, guys? So today I was going to do a little bit of custom battle playing around with these new French tanks, but there's no customs right now. It sucks. So I'm just going to go over some of the new French tanks, and then we will have more videos in depth later on down the line. So this right here is the AMX 13 Hot. This is the 9.0 French tank, well, at least in the dev server. Now everything is obviously subsequent to change. Is that a word? I don't even know. But this thing is armed with 6 hot missiles, along with being an auto-loading 75mm AMX 13. So we'll take a look at the modifications here. Let's take a look at the 75 first off. So stock rounds, 160 mils of pen, the flathead AP rounds, and then we get a armor-piercing ballistic cap shell with a little bit more pen, about 10 more, and an HE shell. This thing fires 12 shots per minute. With an autoloader, and I believe, let's see how much ammo it has. 36 rounds of that. So if you could break that down into how many mags, I don't even know. What is it? Does it tell me how many is in the mag? I don't think so. So we're gonna have to spawn in and check that out. And then the hot missile that we all know and love from the Raketen Jagdpanzer II Hot. And we also have the AMX 30 here. This thing is super sick. Super excited to play this. Let's take a look at the armor here. It's very weak in terms of armor thickness. It's got a really good slope on the upper front plate, but it's only 80 mils. What's up, truck? And then the front of the turret is all 80 mils as well, which is it's cool, but you know, not a lot of armor. Side is also super weak, and the top is super weak. So you're definitely gonna get. Look at all that ammo in the back of the turret. You're definitely going to get hit by Hortons and stuff. And the BR currently is 7.7, which might change. This thing does not have a stabilizer. But a neat feature about it is it has a coax 20. You can see it right here protruding. It's huge. And it's belt fed. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? And we could take a look at the ammo for that thing. So it doesn't look like you get any ammo choices. You're stuck with 44 mils of pen, and that would be every other round, I believe. I don't think the Heffy shells pen that much, but the API do. And then as normal shells, we have a high explosive anti-tank shell, a heat shell. I don't know if this is fin stabilized or not. The icon could just be missing, but it pens 360 millimeters at 90 degrees. And then we have a smoke shell and an HE shell. So I don't know if this thing's going to get any more rounds, but heat only, it seems like a 7.7 vehicle, most definitely. So let's test drive the AMX 13, see what the ATGMs do, see how fast it is, and then we'll hop over in the AMX 30 and do the same thing. And like I said, you know, I'll touch stuff up. Comment down below if you want to see any other vehicles. I know the Foch and the 120, the AMX 120 are two things I want to check out. Alright, so this thing gets 3 magazines, or 3 drum mags. I don't know how they actually fit in. Yeah, so 2 drum mags, as you can see here. And they each have 6 rounds in the carousel, so 12 shots per reload on this thing. And you can see it has a massive kick, which isn't too bad. Let's shoot that. And we're going to load some other shells, and you can see how long that takes to load the entire, you know, the entire magazine. Turret rotation is pretty nice, and this is a cool looking tank. I want to take a picture of it. Take a look at that. It is a very cool looking tank. And it also gets scouting bonuses. So you can see here, if I aim at an enemy tank and I press V, yeah, and I just look at him, I don't know if that, so that should spot him when I zoom in. So if I look at a tank like this, use binoculars in sniper mode for scouting. Alright, so I guess I press V on him and he should theoretically be scouting. We're going to talk about that later on today or tomorrow, the new spotting mechanics for scout tanks. Let's launch a hot to make sure it still does the damage it does. It does the damage it does, most definitely. And we've loaded these new shells, so let's check the range on that. I think I'm ranging the tree. 750. Probably ranging the tree. Oh, nice. Alright, so we get a top shot. Yeah, the reload is deadly on this thing. But the rounds don't seem to be doing too much damage. I mean, a 9.0 tank with the same gun that's a 6.0, it doesn't seem like it's going to be doing a ton of damage. That's probably like 1200, right? Oh, nice. Let's aim up a little bit and see if we can get an ammo detonation. Nice. Alright. And let's move this thing around and see actually how fast it is. I've been waiting for this day for a while. I absolutely love the AMX 13s. It's one of my favorite tanks in World of Tanks to play. I have the 1390 and the 13, all of them. You know, I've played them all. Looks like it's limited to 40. But it gets there fast. It gets up to 40 fast. Now this is aced and spaded, of course. Man, it gets going. No stabilizer, but the gun doesn't bounce too much. I don't know, man. I might have to take that back. It does bounce a little bit. And stop here. And it does look like it got 6 ATGMs, so 6 of these hots. Oh, I'm liking it. This is actually an APCR shell, isn't it? Watch it pen. I think it's an APCR shell. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just a normal APPC. Never mind. Oh, what are you looking at? Panzer 4? Alright, nice. Let's hop into the AMX 30 and see what's up. Alright, so the AMX 30. This thing is pretty quick. I already fiddled around with it. I couldn't stop myself. Not as quick as the AMX 13, but it does have the same top speed, pretty much. At least driving on off-surface terrain like this. You can see we're going 41. Maybe it's a little bit quicker. But it doesn't get up to that speed as fast. Now this has that heat shell, so it's pretty similar to the L7, 360 mils of pen. I mean, I think that's actually closer to the what the M60's gun is like. Put a bullet in him. Let's see, what kind of tank is over there? Oh, look at the Gepard. Let's see what the 20 does to him. I thought I killed him with it immediately. Can't see through all these trees. Look at that 20 mil go to work. That's nice. That's a good addition. You know, you can shoot AA guns and stuff with your 20 mil coax. Gun bounce is pretty bad, as you would expect from a tank that is 7.7. I think this thing is probably going to stay 7.7. All things considered. Turret rotation is super fast. I like the addition of the 20 mil. Let's just drive it up this road and see how fast it gets up there. I would say, honest opinion, it's going to play a lot like a Leopard, in between the Leopard and the STB. This thing might be better than the standard Leopard 1, and it probably is going to be a little bit worse than the STB if it is at 7.7, considering the STB has a full stabilizer. That doesn't mean I don't like it. And the thing is damn quick. I mean, 45, we're going up a slight incline, and I know it's a road, but you're going to be able to get into some sniping spots pretty fast with this thing. Alright, we're going to slow down, and descend it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, like I said. Oh yeah, that's a good looking tank there, Barbara.